Hey everyone, it's Suzanne and I'm back with another video, and this video is just my full collection of black nail polishes. Now these are all the polishes that I own that fall into the black color category as deemed by my eyes. The only polishes that will not be in here are any new black polishes that I purchased that I haven't filmed a video for because they go into another little area and it just will get too confusing if I pull. There's actually 3 areas. It will just get too confusing to remember where the polishes go. So if it's in the new collection of polishes that I haven't filmed yet, you won't see those. You won't see anything that I wore this month in my monthly manis because those go into another area. And like I said, these will just be too hard to pull and then remember where they go. And then you won't see anything that is on my current seasonal rack. Just because, like I said, those will be too hard to pull and get back into the area where they go. So these are in no particular order. These first 2 I have worn. I've only worn 2 since I kept track. I used to not keep track with these rubber bands, but now I put rubber bands on them as I wear them. And then if I wind up ever getting through my whole collection, I'll take the rubber bands off, just so I can kind of, if I have a polish that I think about, I'll go back and rewear it, but I do try to go through my whole collection, which is hard to do because I keep adding to it. But the first one up, and these are in no particular order, is a jelly that I purchased from Fair Maiden. It's a tinty jelly. These are so just stunning. If you can get your hands on these. This is Dear Heart. I did write black on here because some of the jellies, it's hard to tell like which one is the green, which one, the darker, the super darker ones. And so I just wanted to make sure I kept it right. So it's a black jelly. I did wear this one. I really, really enjoy those. And then the next one that I have worn out of my blacks is called, it's from Bluebird, and it is called Don't Flake Out. And it is like a dark black. I believe it's black. It might be navy, but it's in my black area nonetheless with these gold flakes. It's really, really pretty. I remember wearing that one and I really like it. So all the rest of these are polishes that I haven't worn. I guess since I started my rubber, some of them I've worn, but since I started my rubber band method, I haven't worn. So let's just look right at them, and I'm just pulling them all out so I can get them. Okay, so the first up I have is from Candied Apple Polish, and this is a Bump in the Night, and this is kind of like a black with rainbow glitters. Really, really pretty. I do know I said I would be doing like some comparisons. I feel like I have something like this. I don't know. I did do comparisons. I'm not a big fan of comparison videos. I only really like them like if I'm thinking about buying a certain polish and I have this other polish and whoever's making the video happens to compare both those 2 polishes, then I might be down for a comparison video. But just to look at, polishes that I don't personally own, I'm not really a big fan of comparison videos. I know I said that in my last video and I kind of felt bad, but I was like, I don't know if, I know people like them from what I see out there, in the YouTube world. The next one I have up is from Lynn B Designs, and this is Sailor, what's that say? Sailor Neptune Muncherio? I don't know. This looks green to me now that I see it, but I guess it's black with kind of, I don't know, maybe like silver glitters. I don't know where I got this, so it must have been in a mystery, but I have it in my collection. I'm not sure if I like that, so I might pull it out. I'm definitely pulling out ones I'm unsure if I like because I want to kind of look at them and make a quick decision whether to keep them or, de-stash them or put them in a giveaway or something. Maybe I'll skip the comparisons. I don't know. Let's just keep going. I don't know that if I'll do the comparisons. Okay. This next one is 90, and this is, I am not sure what that says. Let me pull it out here. lanternfly, maybe lanternfly. I got this in a mystery, but it looked like they had before they sent it to me. It wasn't a mess, you know, in my mystery, but they must have had an accident at their end before they sent it out. But this is just like a black um silvery holographic with silver. I mean, I could pull it out. It's really pretty. I do see where I don't need all of these, so maybe I will do comparisons. I don't know. I'm all over the place, guys. I don't know. I just don't know. This one is Geekish Glitter, and this is Nothing Else Matters. And this is just a black. See, these are very similar. So I guess I could see where I could do comparisons. I don't know. I got that in a mystery. I really like that Geekish Glitter brand that I've used so far. I've only used a few, but I really like it. Okay, this next one is Polished for Days. This is Monster Mansion. This might be actually more of a purplish tone, but I'm going to keep it with my blacks. I know that I purchased this from Polished for Days, but it is really, really pretty. So I will definitely be keeping that one. This next one is an Odor Dawn Diva. This is Dirty Magic, and I wound up getting this in a mystery, and it's kind of blackened. It says it's a multi-chrome, so I'm not sure, you know, what it will look like on the nails, but I do, you know, hope to wear it soon. But it is just pretty, and it's an Odor Dawn Diva, so I just thought I would keep that because Dawn Diva's kind of quite of a pricier brand, so when you find one in the mystery, it's always like, oh, keep it. So this next one is Painted Polish, and this is Dusk to Dawn, and this is kind of like, I don't know, it looks more silvery than black, but I put it in black with rainbow holographic flakies. I'm going to pull this one to look at it to see if I love it, because I am trying to kind of go through my collection and, you know, get rid of some here and there because I have too many polishes. And this is from Lynn B Designs, and this is He Must Be a South Poe Elf, and I believe I got this in the Advent, and this is just a black flaky with all these rainbow glitters, or I think they're actually, I think it's a black polish with rainbow flakies, but it's really, really pretty, really pretty polish. Then next up, I have another Dawn Diva, and this is Vera Salt, and this is just like a black with rainbow glitters. I think this is so cute, so I'm definitely going to keep that one in my collection. This is just an Orly breathable, and this is Mind Over Matter, and I believe I got these when they had their like $5 polish sale that they do all the time. It's a great way to get Orly's. You know, especially if you don't own a lot of them, but it's just a basic black, so I'll definitely be keeping that one in my collection. Next up, I have one from Fancy Gloss, and this is the Dark Unicorn, and this is just a silvery or a black with all these holographics, rainbow holographic glitters. I'm going to pull this one out to look at. Now that I think about it, I don't think I'm going to do comparisons because I think it's just going to get too crazy. I have filmed some comparisons. I don't know if I'll release those or if I'll just delete them. I don't know that I'm going to do comparisons, but I do have a plan to do something with these polishes that I pull out at the end. I don't know if that will be a long video or if I'll part it up. I'll just have to see how many polishes I wind up pulling out. So the next polish I have up is from Chameleon Nails. I know you can't see that, but I remember just getting this not too long ago. And this is Orca. And this is a black jelly with white matte glitters. I just love this polish, so I know I'm definitely keeping that one in my collection. And then next up, I have another one from Painted Polish, and this is Droppin' Balls, and this is black with rainbow glitters. I haven't worn this yet, but I remember I purchased this from her website because I remember the name, and I remember this is so pretty, so I am going to keep that one in my collection without trying it. The next one I have up is Moonshine Manny, and this is My Very Soul Has Me Kidnapped. And this is just kind of like a black with grayed glitters, I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't do comparisons, but I feel like a lot of these kind of look similar, and I don't need that many that look exactly the same. Decisions, decisions, decisions. I just feel like if I try to do comparisons, this is just going to get totally out of hand. When I get into my larger colors, like it hasn't been that big a deal because I've only done my smaller colors, but when I do my larger colors, it might be a lot. I really like this one, and I like Moonshine Manny, so I'm going to keep that one in my collection. I do think I'm not going to do comparisons. I keep saying this. Y'all are probably like, this lady's crazy. But I do think I'm not going to do comparisons. I'm just going to pull and do like, well, you'll see at the end. I'm going to do like another video deciding what to keep and what not to keep. Okay, this next one is from Rogue Lacquer, and this is Lock, Shock, and Barrel. And this just came out in her Halloween Advent. I can't remember if it's like a blackish or a brown with rainbow glitters, but I have it in my black, so it'll stay in my black. Just a really, really pretty, cute polish from Rogue. I'll be keeping that one. And then the last one I have up is from Envy Lacquer, and this is You're a Bad Influence, and I purchased this from HHC, and I have not worn it, so I'm definitely going to be keeping this one in my collection, and it's basically just a black with all these rainbow glitters. Really, really pretty. So that is my entire black collection. I don't own a whole lot of blacks. I wound up pulling out several that I'm going to look at and make decisions on whether to keep or not. If you like these type of videos, please consider subscribing to my channel. I do nail content all the time, and I also do monthly giveaways of nail polish to subscribers. I hope everyone has a great day. Remember, keep polishing. Bye.